Hey, welcome back to another episode of Mechwarrior 5 Modded. So it's been a while. I took kind of a leave of absence type of thing from YouTube for a while. Just needed to kind of get away and recharge my batteries, and I'm back to recording now. I've kind of stayed away from Mechwarrior for quite a while just because there was just a lot of problems with it after the last DLC, and I was pretty displeased with kind of how it went. It seems like the AI are complete idiots again, which they had kind of worked through a lot of the AI problems in earlier patches, so it was disappointing to see us kind of revert back to what we have currently. They did release a patch, I believe it was yesterday, as of this recording. They fixed a few things with Solaris. I really wasn't super pleased with Solaris in general. It was okay. I think they have had better DLCs before, so it wasn't something that I was really excited for, and I hope that maybe some of the issues with like the commands not working and you know, AI walking into walls constantly, like way more than normal, is fixed. So with that said, let's see where we were at. I think the last mission we had to do was I believe we were getting ready to help with our group escaping. Yeah, we have to protect some Union dropships. That's a really fun mission. We're on the Dragon's Gambit DLC currently. We're doing those campaign missions. So let's see where we are with our mechs. I believe I wanted to buy some too, so we'll get all that squared away. In fact, the first thing I think I actually want to do is let's look at the timeline until the mission starts. So we got 6 days. What can we get done in 6 days? For this mission, because if I recall right, pretty sure we're going to need all the time we can get. All right, so 2 is not bad. 3 is still minimal. Let's see, the awesome's probably good to go. Yeah. The archer, though, that's a lot of armor. It's 5 days, okay. So that archer could be used. We've also got the Agincourt standing by. And let's see, I wanted to pick up some other mechs. We were going to do this before we leave. So let's just go ahead and look to see what they got. Because I think there was, yes, a Grand Dragon. I definitely want to pick that up. It's a little pricey at 13.6 million. But I love how fast this thing is. It's 81 without any tweaks. Plus it has double heat sinks, XL engine, a bunch of pulse lasers. It's just a good mech. So we're going to go ahead and grab it. And then I think, is there anything else? There is a longbow, and I want to use a longbow at some point, but honestly, they're not very good. Unless I'm piloting it, it's just not going to do a lot. The AI just cannot, for whatever reason, handle doing an LRM mech. It just doesn't do well. I don't know what the deal is. You can't tell them. They'll run forward. If they have any weapons other than missiles, they'll run forward and not attack the way they're supposed to. So it's a little disappointing. All right, that's enough complaining. Let's see if we can get the rest of everything all going before we leave. Let's see. I'm gonna put some people in cold storage. We're running enough missions now that we don't need all of these mechs sitting in the hangar. It's just costing us more money. So now that we got the dragon out there, let's put some of these. We're not going to get rid of them, and I'm still going to use them, but let's just take some of these that we're not going to use in this mission and just set them to rest for a little while. That drops our bill a lot. And let's see, can't do anything when we're working on them. I don't know about the charger. I'm not 100% on that one yet. Still working on getting a good build. Okay, so those guys will be done. I don't think we need the Hunchback currently. Okay, so for this mission, we still really got to work on this Atlas 2. I believe that's an Atlas 2. We picked that up earlier. Yeah, it says Atlas 2 at the bottom. Okay, so I don't think we're going to run him in this mission. Probably the Stalker? Maybe? I mean, it needs some work too. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do... just to keep it from glitching too hard, let's go ahead and wait the days here. I like it better than when we're actually traveling. Okay, so we're ready for mission start now. And we've been through this before if you've watched any of my playthroughs, but basically we're going to be attacked while they are withdrawing, and we have to defend 3 Union-class dropships one at a time as they send waves of enemies. It's similar to a Warzone type mission. Not a big deal. It's just they send a lot of big mechs. Okay. And I think we want to go a lot of money. We did spend quite a bit. And some salvage there. Yeah, 7.8's nice. And I played this mission recently, and unfortunately I didn't use the recording. The engine audio bug happened, which basically blasted, you know, the engine sound over everything. It was kind of annoying. And again, the AI was being extremely dumb, so I was very frustrated while trying to play it. So I just kind of gave up with that video, and it's like, well, we'll just do it again. So let's see, who do we want to take in? I don't want to take in the Grand Dragon, as much as I love that thing. It's too small for this mission. You kind of need some big dudes, because we're even with this, we're under tonnage. Do we want the Black Knight 7, or do we want the 6? The 6 is being worked on, so it's out of commission. So I think we're gonna have to go with the 7, or we could go with the Stalker. The problem with the Stalker is it doesn't have any weapons really that are good. Unless we want to go Warhammer. Nah, everything else is lower tonnage. I think we're fine with 25 under. I don't think it's a big deal.
We've reached a decisive point, Commander. Ensure the 5th depart Vega safely. The Alliance is sending enough firepower to ensure that doesn't happen. You and the 14th Legion will form a defensive shield around each Union dropship as they launch. Prevent the Lyran Guard from breaking through, whatever it takes.
Okie dokie.
It's a lot on your shoulders, Commander, but I got faith you could punch our ticket out of here.
Target destroyed.
Target is down.
We got some vehicles. They're just sitting over there.
Let's take that tank apart.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the tank.
Dropship Liberty is booting up launch sequence.
Flee. All electrical systems and propellants operational. Guidance systems.
Let's sit over here.
Mech destroyed.
There's one. I think we got 2 of them.
Focus target updated.
One of the biggest issues that we ran into was the attack my target command was not working as expected. Oh, see, yeah, we're already getting hit with bigger enemies here. Kind of want to take you out. I could get... There we go. Kill the Warhammer. Just don't hit me. This is kind of a rough mission, just because it's constantly loading in so much. Alright, there's another one down. Kintaro over there. Move. Actually, let's go up to the Shadowhawk. They don't really give you like a health bar for the enemies, so I don't know if or not the enemies, the dropships. So I don't know what they consider damage. Oh, hello. He's down. He's down. Let's see if we can kill these. Well, at least it seems like they fixed the attack my target thing. That was really bad, where they would just stand still.
All units stand your ground. Keep suppressing their attack.
Yep, coming back over here. Got another guy. Yep, come back, guys. Let's get him. I'm kind of getting concerned with what the Clans game is going to be like. Just because, you know, the track record of this release has not been the best in the world. So I'm a little concerned that you know, it's going to be really rough coming out of the gate. And you would think not, but I don't know. I have a bad feeling. I'm hopefully wrong, but every other DLC it seems like that they have released has been rough on this game. I don't know if it's the... Okay, let's get him. I don't know if it's the engine or the small team working on or what the deal is, but... Oh, okay. We're taking off. Look at it shake my screen. Come on, go.
Dropship Titan, ramping up ignition sequence now.
I need everybody to follow me.
Maneuver to Dropship Titan.
We need to get in there. The other one's out, but they just dropped some people in. We need to make our way over here. But yeah, no, I'm just worried about the track record of this game. You know, I'm not a game developer, so I can't complain too hard. But it is frustrating. You know, like I get real bad slowdown whenever things load in, which is frustrating. Oh, that was a big whiff. All right, I got a guy coming in my back too. They just dropped off a bunch. Looking like Grasshopper's pretty much dead. All right, we gotta get these guys. Real stuttery too since that patch. It's just because I think it's just because there's so many things launching. All right, so got a good hit there. Taking a lot of damage though. That was worth it. I got a headshot on that one. Okay. Yeah, why don't we get the Thunderbolt? If anyone has any suggestions for making the game run a little smoother, the biggest issue I'm having is like the gameplay's fine. It's the every time an asset loads in, at least on my system, it has a real bad stutter.
Target received. Engaging.
And it makes it difficult to. I mean, it's fine, but I watch a frame rate drop. You know, it drops like 3 or 4 frames, which makes it just really stuttery. But it only seems to do it not so much when there's lots of explosions, but when there are lots of enemies, you know, assets loading in. Actually, why don't we go after you first? That's my team. Not too bad. Ooh, a Banshee. Hello. I know there's an Atlas. Unless it's random. I'm pretty sure there's an Atlas at some point. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for how to make it a little bit smoother, you know, I'm running this off an SSD, so I don't think load time is a problem. But a lot of hiccuping. At some point I'd like to get some new computer parts, but it's gonna have to wait a while. Alright, well, that went pretty good. Oh, Stalker. I don't want to fight the Stalker. Get me out of here. I'm already damaged enough. We'll just chill right here and let my team. Okay, good. At least they're engaging. What is he doing? Did he get shut down? Why is he standing there? See, this is the AI stuff I'm talking about. It could be that he overheated, but he's literally not moving. We do have another dropship coming in.
New target,
Champion, and there's the Atlas. Okay. Kill the champion real quick. Okay, he's awake again. Just gonna let you guys take some of this. I don't want to get hit. Alright. How are you doing? Come on, guys. Alright, he's been lagged. Alright, let's kill him. Ooh. What is up with that? He knew I was there. I'm running. Running. Okay, good. That one's out of here. I just don't want to fight this Atlas. Oh, come on. He shut down. Ooh. Alright, go. Get all those. Okay, so another... Here's an awesome. We are definitely taking a lot of damage. We need to do something about that. And a Warhammer. Yeah, let's kill the awesome if we can. Let them do most of the... I don't want to lose any parts here. Alright, he's done. I think this may be one of the last guys we have left. Because I think we're on the 3rd dropship now, so... Yeah. I'm a solid orange. This is not good. Is he dead? No, he's there. Just off radar. Oh, that was dirty. Okay, he's gone. Now we just need to wait. I'm sure there's another dropship before it's over. I'm kind of worried about 2 of my mechs. They're both kind of beat up. Yeah, you got a chest plate. Oh, and you're missing an arm. Just the arm without a weapon, though. That's not so bad. Do we just hang around? Do we get everybody? Oh, wait. Isn't there a cache somewhere out here? Let's go look for it real quick. I think we've got time. There it is. Nice. I had been missing some of these in previous missions, so I definitely want to make sure I get them all. Alright, we got some VTOLs. Ooh. Okay, who's blasting me? Is that the awesome there?
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That the end of the mission? Alright, we got the optional stuff, but yeah, I had been missing the caches in previous ones. I think I got them in 1 mission, maybe 2. Anything else going on here? I don't think so. Let's kind of look around. 17 seconds. So how you doing, buddy? Oh, you're not doing too bad. This is a mean-looking mech. Alright, there it is. I'm gonna get away from it. I want to hear the engine sound.
Dropship Falcons hit max exit velocity.
Oh, we get to leave now?
Ships have orbited out. Now fall back to the extraction point, Commander. Your work here is done.
Okay, let's go.
You gave us a fighting chance, Commander. For it's worth. You got my respect.
I echo those sentiments, Commander. There can still be victory and retreat. Your contributions will be invaluable in the conflicts to come.
Alrighty. Looking good. Actually, I mean, we took a lot of damage, but really that mission went pretty well. Okay, let's see what we got. I don't really want a champion. 15 isn't really enough points to pick up any good mechs. Let's do... There are some Infernos, I wouldn't mind those. Medium laser. And what parts... Any... Small pulse is not that good. I didn't see any other pulse lasers worth grabbing. What about pieces of parts? Any double heat sinks? No. Okay, let's see. Well, we could take an Atlas. At least a part of one. Let's sort. Yeah, a bunch of short pulse lasers, or small ones. I don't really want those. I may not even take, you know, I may actually take the Atlas parts over the missiles. Depends on how many Atlas parts there are. Not very many, it looks like. We could do, I mean, we're gonna need a bunch. Like 20. And this is what, 5, 6, 7. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. I think we'll go like this. Archer, we own 5. I don't really need another Archer right now, at least. And we don't really need another Awesome either. For the money, it's probably the best bang for your buck, but I don't really need it. A Marauder, we've already got a couple. So I think we're good. And then we picked up a pilot. Okay. He's only at 43 though. But I do want that Battle Master. Okay, so let's see what kind of damage we took. Looks like we're getting ready to depart, so this would be a good point to probably repair a bunch of stuff. Let's see. What do you need? Do you have upgrades and everything? Okay. So you actually have room for a lot of stuff. I think the Agincourt probably could use some armor. We want structure or armor? Let's see, we've got all the faster missiles. We don't have faster speed because we haven't unlocked it yet. Missile venting. I mean, less heat would be nice, but it's not really that bad right now. Twist is not necessarily... Acceleration is kind of handy. Might do that one. And then maybe... targeting. Yeah, target lock's not really a thing for me. Yeah, so I'm thinking for now... Maybe we just go in pretty heavy on the structure and armor. We can afford 2 slots right now. We'll probably have to take something off later. And then do 1 internal. No, we'll do one armor. Okay, so now we actually can take a little bit of a hit, right? Yeah, we're up to 561 in armor. And an extra 22, it looks like, for structure. And then a little bit more weapon damage. Yeah, that's all good. It'll take a while, but I think 40 days is within the time frame we need. And then we'll go ahead and do a repair mech. Okay, and Black Knight. Let's do some work on the Black Knight. I think it needs love. Okay, so we need better weapons. What do we got for lasers? We got some tier 4s. We're going to put those on. At this point, I might as well start putting the good stuff on. Especially with clan tech coming somewhat soon. I've even thought about jumping the timeline real hard to get us up there quicker. Or maybe I'll just enable the weapons and not wait. Either way, they're coming. Let's see, medium laser, at least on this arm. Guess we can replace that one. Kind of a pretty weak laser to leave out there. Okay, so we could do pulses on this one. I don't think I have very many pulses though, so let's do a repair all. And what's your speed? 64 with oh, we've got single heat sinks. We could probably get away with, well, I don't know. I don't think it's doing that bad actually. So I think we go ahead and start work on it. The big question will be, what are your upgrades like? Yeah, probably need more armor. Or maybe cooling. Let's see, condense. Actually, let's do more laser damage. Do we have that? Energy, range, and velocity. Range is not really a problem. But damage, yeah, I would like that damage one. So we'll do an extra 15%. That's nice. Let's do some cooling. Let's go heat dissipation, just in general. And then heat capacity. That'll work. It's expensive. But we did earn a lot of money last go. Alright, did I tell it to repair? I think I did. Yeah. Okay. So you gotta look at what happened. I think you just lost your arm. I lose this arm a lot. Let's go ahead and just do repair all. Okay, your weapons are good. Yeah, you don't have any weapons in that arm. So honestly, you worked like you were supposed to. So good work. I do want to look at your upgrades. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. You got a lot of lasers. We should at least put lasers on you. Like damage with the energy damage too. And then maybe cooldown wouldn't be bad. How are you doing on heat? Heat generation, cooling rate's 1.9. We've got pretty good capacity, so he could fire most everything. I think cooling. We've already got 5 heat capacity. Let's do some more cooling. I think that would be better. Let's see. Faster cooling would be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And it's still very expensive. You know, I could probably do this someplace else, but it's okay. And I think you're pretty much good to go. I don't think there's anything we really need to change on you. I mean, maybe I have a better PPC. Do I have? I've got a binary laser. A binary laser short burst, even. Which is kind of weird. 15 damage. Which is a lot, but it weighs 9 tons. So, I mean, it's heavier than a PPC. Which makes it really not worth it. I do have a large pulse, not very many of them, just a couple. Something I need to pick up more from the stores. Okay, I've got one tier 4, a tier 2. I think for up here, though, we need at least... There's a tier 3. Let's get a 3. Match the rest. And your cooling is like 2.9, so other than speed, you know what? We need to put a new engine in this thing. Let's see what kind of engine we can get into this. Because, I mean, even like a 2.7, I mean, it's 54 versus 48. That's 56, and then, of course, that's unrealistic. Okay, we got all those single heat sinks. If we went to doubles, I could immediately eliminate... Well, for every 6, we'd only have to put 3 back. That wouldn't be bad. Plus, we got heat sinks down here. Okay, so let's take this off. This is 11.5 tons. This is 14. So it's going to gain a lot of weight suddenly. If I could get that one on, I would, but I think 2 is pretty negligible. Okay, so we're over tonnage. We need this. We're going to drop 6 heat sinks. And we're probably still, I mean, yeah, we're still at 2.5. So in all honesty, if I put some doubles on, I don't think we really need to worry about it, but, you know, we'll do it anyway. But I don't think I'll put near as many back. There's 1. There's 2. That puts us at 2.9. If we drop these in the feet, we're under tonnage. And then we can afford to put 2 back. And then I think we're good. There's 1. There's 2. And we still have 21 left. We're starting to see them in the store. Ooh, and there's another PPC I could probably replace. So let's look at that. Don't really want to do a tier 4. I mean, I guess I could. I don't want to put it in the arm, though. I think we'll wait, unless there's something in the market. 2, yeah, we'll just wait. We could always combine some. I haven't been doing that much. Okay, so let's go ahead and repair. So this will give it quite a bit of a pep in its step. You know, 10... Well, now about 6.5. Faster than the other one, so that's not bad. And we do have more single heat sinks in the chest that I could probably get rid of. Get some more, but I think this is good enough. All right, and I think the amount of time, I gotta double check that. What is our travel time? What's it look like? Because we're gonna depart, but then we won't reach our destination for 69 days. So are we good with our timeline here? Yes. So far everything is within spec, so that'll work good. We'll be able to go. Everything will be ready to go. I like that. what else is there we need to do? I feel like there was a couple other mechs I should consider working on. We do the dragon. Let's look at the dragon. I really like this mech. And actually, we have another Battlemaster. This is a weird loadout, so we're gonna have to fix it. But it's bizarre because it's got like way more like ammo. If I'm thinking of the right one, I could be thinking of the wrong mech, but one of these Gambit mechs has bizarre. That's maybe this one actually. Yeah, it's got all these SRMs. How many SRMs do you count? I see 2 in the torso. I'm seeing ammo being put in the head and torso, the left and right side, and no case. So I have to question their sanity. Because you're also in an XL engine. So, yes. I just know. Why? I mean, these are 320 rounds a piece. There's no reason. You've got 8 missiles in your chest. It's not going to do that much. You don't need to carry this much ammo. Which means now you have room for all your armor, which really it doesn't need armor. So it's a really weird build. And it's fast. I love how fast this thing is. In fact, if I had more time and money, I probably would put something even bigger into the engine. I mean, it really, does it even need the XL? I mean, yeah, but not really. I mean, we still need to put some ammo back, so. I mean, you could take the XL off. You gain 9.5 tons. So we've got 4 currently, but then you could put on like Pharaoh and suddenly you save, you know, another couple tons. I don't know. I don't know if it necessarily needs anything. I definitely think, if you're gonna put it in the chest, you need case, and we're not gonna do that. So let's go ammo. And honestly, a double bin would be all you need. So now you got 3 tons. Let's max our armor. And now it's like, okay, well, it's all the weapons we can fit. Now what? We could do bigger SRMs. Put 6s on, but I don't think that's really necessarily. Yeah, I was thinking about putting Inferno rockets on, but I feel like these are pretty good finishers. I mean, you get the pulses and the large laser. I don't really want to necessarily swap anything out. So, I mean, you cram heat sinks on it, I guess, but we're just going to do the garbage ones. There's no reason to do good ones in this instance. Just need to fill out stuff. I mean, we're half a ton shy. We could lose some armor, or we could just let it go as is. I don't know if I have, do I have anything for half a ton? I mean, ooh, missiles. We could do a half a ton of missiles. That would work. That'll at least get us somewhat close, right? Get a half bin there. There we go. That's about as close as you're gonna get, outside of adding extra armor. But yeah, this thing's it's stupid fast. It's got 3.4 cooling. It doesn't even need it. I mean, I can just blast with it. So that's really cool. The only thing I could replace this is a large laser, which does 12 damage, mind you. We could put, I mean, I don't know, a large pulse on it. It takes up a little bit more tons. But it's on an arm, and this is a lighter weight mech. I mean, it's a heavy, but it's the lowest end of a heavy. I just don't feel comfortable putting a valuable weapon on it, only to see it lose it. AMS. If I could fit AMS on this thing, I would. Ooh, do we have any equipment? Like, you know, a battle fist or something? Because that would be kind of cool, actually. So it takes a ton. So we could drop those heat sinks, because we really don't need them. 400. Yeah, let's make this thing really fast. 108. Shoot. That would be amazing. But 52 tons, I mean, what's the engine right now? 19? Yeah, there's no way. How cool would that be, though? Yeah, I don't have... So we got articulation. Improves the narrow radius far bulkier chassis are prone to, but it is seen on highly specialized light chassis. Okay, well... This makes the turn speed better. Don't really think that's good. You know, actually, though, modular armor... Protect those pulses on each arm. Wish I had 2. I do have 2 Pharaoh. He's just plus 8. And I don't think that costs. That just costs a little extra. Ooh, this might work perfect. Okay, so we do that. And then we can increase it by 8 on both. I like that. And that puts us just like, what? Basically the half ton. And now we're within 0.06. That's perfectly fine. And that'll at least beef these arms up a little bit. I think we could do a pirate engine. You know, a searchlight for the range. I mean, I don't know if it's necessary, but I mean, why not cram everything you can cram in? I don't think we need these. We already got a couple XL engines. So I guess we can do the light. I don't think I have any other head equipment for sensors. So there you go. All right, 18 days, not bad. And let's take a look at Battlemaster that we just picked up. Love the color scheme and the design, very cool. I don't think there's a whole lot we have to change on this one either. Yeah, okay, so this is the one I was thinking of that had the goofiness. I mean, it's similar to the other one. You're running an XL engine, sure, but you put all the ammo in the torso. I understand you only have so many slots at the bottom, but if you're gonna do that, you need case, and there's no case. So I think what we do is we get all the ammo off, at least right here, because it's one SRM. What are you gonna do with that? Personally, I think what I would rather do is put in like one case and then just store the missiles with it. Then I don't have to worry about it exploding and killing everyone. And we could do like a double bin, and that would be 800 rounds. I mean, it's a single SRM6. Honestly, 1 round is enough. You're not going to be... This is not a primary weapon. And then the LBXs, we're going to put all of them... You know, actually, I'm going to do something a little different here. Normally, I would put it over here. Why is it all... Okay. I'm trying to understand why all this is the way it is. It's weird. This makes more sense. It's right next to the gun. Why would you put it on the far side away from it when you have a PPC over here? Very goofy. Okay, so let's do max armor. All right, so we've got 3/4 of a ton. Weak head armor is not a big deal, really. Let's look at, and do we really need all the LBX? I mean, okay, yeah, we're gonna get rid of this one. Because, I mean, we've got 40 rounds per thing, and then, you know, that's 6 of those, so what, 240 shots? I think that's probably good enough, even for the AI with their horrible aiming. The other question is, well, we got a little over a ton now. You know what would be cool? Some of that exothermic housing. I don't think I have one, though. Oh, it's called upper exothermic. Well, we could put that on. Oh, but all that does changes. Oh, it does. Okay, it does reduce the heat. That would be good for this arm. I don't think it matters for the other. So it cools this weapon down by 5. And we gained 0.75. So that puts us at like 1 ton left. How's our cooling? Cooling's good. In fact, I probably will just put... Now wait, where? Okay. I guess we'll put 1 additional double heat sink on one side. Your engine... 62. I mean, that's not bad. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So I don't think we need any more of that. Let's not do that. Let's go double heatsink, yeah. And I feel like that's probably as close as we're going to get to maxing it. Now, if I had AMS, I would grab AMS. We don't have it. Are there any other weapons I can put on this thing? I don't think so. Really, the SRM would pair better with the PPC if I had an LRM instead. But at least with case, this will prevent things from exploding on that side torso. So we can shoot our missiles. Oh, see, I missed one. There's another one there. Any more strange weapons? Because now I got a ton again. I guess another double heatsink. We could. I mean, we don't need this cooling though. That's the thing, is we don't need the cooling. You're not shooting everything. I mean, because you're going to alternate between these two, and then you got the mediums to back you up. Maybe one, and then maybe a single. Put you almost to 3. That should be plenty good. Yeah, this is a monster mech. I mean, the damage that it pumps out. 73 alpha. Not the biggest in the game, but it's, I mean, for what it is, it's good. All right, so I think he's good to go. Should we do an upgrade on you? I mean, it seems like my battle masters always lose arms, so it would make sense to give it some major armor, and maybe that one too. And I mean, you got a lot of lasers on you. Energy damage, probably not a bad thing. I'll just call it there. We're burning through so much money. Okay, so that one's done. I think that's all the mechs we want to work on for today. And I think we'll go ahead and travel, and I think there's a cutscene coming up. Is there any other mechs I want to buy before we leave? And I probably should check equipment too. Ooh. I don't really, well, I'm torn on this one. It's got 4 energy, 4 ballistics. We could make that work. There are weapons. I really want to try out the PPC X's. I think that's what they're called. The new the Arena Solaris weapons. But I don't know how good they are on the battlefield. I'm afraid to kind of use them, to be honest. Plus, there's still a lot of bugs with stuff, so I don't know that I want that. Anything good here? Definitely want a melee mech or two. We'll probably hold off. Ooh. Yes. Probably hold off from doing any Solaris style missions for just a little while. I want to give them as long as I can to kind of clear up the problems. I'll be honest, I wasn't really super pumped about the DLC. It did not turn out as good as I was hoping it would be, at least for the campaign missions. So until they work out all the little quirks, I'm not really excited to jump into more arena style matches. I will do some. And we'll just take it as it is and see how they go. They're finally selling some medium pulses, so we're gonna grab those as we watch our bank account deplete. Not that it's that low. It's 60 million, but I can spend 60 million really, really fast. Nothing with Thumper. I think we're doing all right. So I don't think there's anything else. Look at the equipment real quick, though. Probably should have done this before I built all those mechs, but ooh, 76. How much ton? Oh, but the tons are. It's a big boy. And let's see, agility. Let's just turn speed. Flexibility is torso. Twist. We need the one that is mobility, I think. Nothing there. Narc. I don't see. Still haven't seen any AMS. You know, UAC ammo though. I have 10, I'm good there. I think that's probably good enough. They don't really have that many weapons. At least I didn't see any that I was like really excited about. Okay, let's get out of here. And I think we can go ahead and, if we're good, depart. Pleased to speak with me. I'm not sure you would remain in one piece. Yeah, me neither. That was kind of a rough mission. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep going.
The FedCom invasion extracts a heavy toll. Systems slip through our grasp as the enemy seeks to break our will, offering only death and destruction. A bold move is needed to prevent annihilation. To that end, Conray Kurita has devised a counter-strike for the ages in an effort to reshape our fortunes. A tactical gambit that could see the Combine snatch victory from the clutches of defeat. The forward deployed are the tip of the sword. These raiding units will plunge deep into the home regions of the Federated Suns and Lyran Commonwealth. We must force our adversary to react. This is our only chance to weather the storm. The 4th Arcab Legion will gather inside the Althouse system, in attack range of Arcturus. From there, this daring counter-offensive will get underway. Strike hard, Raiders. I wish you good fortune. The fate of the Combine hangs in the balance.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.